Chapter 14. Respiration in plants. Summary. Plants, unlike animals, have no special systems for breathing or gaseous exchange. Stomata and lenticels allow gaseous exchange by diffusion. Almost all living cells in a plant have their surfaces exposed to air. The breaking of C-C bonds of complex organic molecules by oxidation cells leading to the release of a lot of energy is called cellular respiration. Glucose is the favorite substrate for respiration. Fats and proteins can also be broken down to yield energy. The initial stage of cellular respiration takes place in the cytoplasm. Each glucose molecule is broken through a series of enzyme-catalyzed reactions into two molecules of pyruvic acid. This process is called glycolysis. The fate of the pyruvate depends on the availability of oxygen in the organism. Under anaerobic conditions, either lactic acid fermentation or alcohol fermentation occurs. Fermentation takes place under anaerobic conditions in many prokaryotes, unicellular eukaryotes, and in germinating seeds. In eukaryotic organisms, aerobic respiration occurs in the presence of oxygen. Pyruvic acid is transported into the mitochondria where it is converted into acetyl-CoA with the release of CO2. Acetyl-CoA then enters the tricarboxylic acid pathway or Krebs cycle operating in the matrix of the mitochondria. NADH plus and FADH2 are generated in the Krebs cycle. The energy in these molecules as well as that in the NADH synthesis during glycolysis are used to synthesize ATP. This is accomplished through a system of electron carriers called electron transport system. It's located on the inner membrane of the mitochondria. The electrons, as they move through the system, release enough energy that are trapped to synthesize ATP. This is called oxidative phosphorylation. In this process, O2 is the ultimate acceptor of electrons and it gets reduced to water. The respiratory pathway is an amphibolic pathway as it involves both anabolism and catabolism. The respiratory quotient depends upon the type of respiratory substance used during respiration.